Hi, I'm Chad Colby from the Integrated Equipment Group. We specialize in renting and retailing equipment all over the United States. Today though, I'm in Walnut, Illinois at the home of TCI Manufacturing. TCI manufactures high-frequency screens. They're known for that around the country. Behind me is the 18-foot model of the PTSC. They do make this in another model, a 24-foot version, which honestly looks about the same, except the screen is a little longer. The carriage, if you would, is a little longer as well. That requires a second axle. That's how you could tell the difference real easy looking at them. As far as a quick walk around on this machine, its portability is what's key. You can have this set up on your job site literally in probably less than 30 minutes. It doesn't take a lot of effort. You just need a little know-how on how to set it up correctly, and I want to show you that today. So the first thing is pick a good location of where to park the screen. And what I'm most concerned about, if it's my job site, is I want a good level location. The other thing is I would point the machine into the prevailing winds, only because of dust control. It makes it a little easier when you're around the screen. Once you get it in location, you can see the machine itself has jacks on all corners. You'll raise this machine up into the operating position, but most importantly, you need to get it level on both axes. And that's so when the material comes down the screen, it comes down the screen at a consistent level, left to right. Some other things to consider your location is make sure you got room for those conveyors too that are all going to come out from the bottom of the screen. You'll notice there's a little scale on the side of the screen that shows what angle the screen's operating in. Put it in 38 degrees to start. The only other thing you need to do is to unmount the electrical cabinet on the back. Now, for those of you that are familiar with TCI, you may have noticed some changes. This is the newest model. This is the 2021 version, I guess you say, or maybe even the 22 version. But what they did is they relocated the electrical panel. As you can see now, it's on the back of the machine. Previous models had it up high, up by where the catwalk was, which was fine, except it wasn't the most handy, because to turn the screen on and off, you'd have to climb up the ladder every day, and the screen was operating right next to that electrical panel where all the dirt and dust and debris is. Now you've got enough extension on the panel to relocate that some 30 or 40 feet away, get it upwind if you would, and now it makes it a lot easier for the operator. As far as daily maintenance goes on the machine, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's really easy. There's an operator's manual there. I suggest you go check that out if you have any questions, but this is the basics on how to set it up. As far as operationally, I can give you just a few tips. The biggest is the majority of your screening takes place in that first panel, if you would, that first part of material cloth, so that first maybe 4 to 6 feet. Keep your vibrators turned up there. After that, the downhill ones, turn them down. And what you'll find if you do that, it'll keep the material from popping out of the screen. Now, one thing you might notice on this screen, if you're familiar with them, this one does have a dust cover on it as well. And that dust cover does two things. One, it does help for the dust, but it also keeps material from popping out, which keeps your steps clean and those kind of things. If you've got any questions about a high-frequency screen, don't hesitate to reach out to our team at IEG or our friends at TCI Manufacturing, as these guys are the experts. They've been doing it. Some of these guys have been doing this for upwards of 30 plus years. Thanks for watching this video. Look forward to talking to you more in the future.